So I think the budget is being set in a very difficult situation globally, more importantly, in the geopolitical situation that the world is in today. The inflationary pressures are also high, and also the fiscal space is very less in rest of the world. Fortunately, in India, we're in a very good space. Our debt to GDP ratio is not very high. Our inflation is on the upper edge, but not too high. Our growth rate is looking upwards. We are in the range of 6 to 8% growth rate. These are all very positive signs that we are in. In the last few years, the government of India has taken very good initiatives. They have been very stabilizing for the economy and have led the country to the highest ever growth amongst other countries within a pandemic period. This, I think, is remarkable. I think the current budget, which is about to be announced, will continue to be equally responsible and very carefully crafted. I think capital expenditure will increase, which has multiplier effect, and industry should benefit. I also think that the common man will benefit. Probably there will not be many increase in taxes. This is also the last budget, last full-term budget for the year. So therefore, I think this will be a great budget. I'm looking forward to this budget. Yeah. So my own feeling is that the industry will benefit because of the capital expenditure. Industry will also benefit because of the infrastructure thrust that will happen. If you look at the economic survey which has come out yesterday, it's very clear there will be a digital stamp. The government is looking at it. The government is also looking in terms of climate. This is also a year of G20, and therefore we are in a position to tell and influence the world what good economic policies are, or what the good policies that we have pursued in the last few years, because of which we did not fall in the fiscal critical situation which other countries are in. Also, I think the monetary policy has played a very important role in our country. The interest rates are pretty okay, though they have been raised in recent past. Most important thing is the financial stability that India has enjoyed. So I think all in all, we expect an excellent budget in terms of helping the industry, infrastructure, manufacturing and growth, helping the common man in terms of not very high inflationary pressures, and also coming out with schemes which help female labor force participation, social sector, as has been shown in the economic survey, maybe strengthen the female labor force participation in the country. Even the president made that observation yesterday, and I think the government is taking that into account. I must mention here, when the female labor force participation increases, the GDP of the country increases very rapidly. That's important. I'm not very sure on the tax bracket, because there is a little worry that as an economist I have, tax to GDP ratio has not been rising very much. And when the tax to GDP ratio does not increase too much, then the challenge is how does the government raise resources. So I think, and I think it is okay. Our threshold levels, standard deductions are pretty okay. I hope they are not going to raise it, but I'm certain that the GST rates get adjusted very easily, and oil prices would be coming down. To that extent, a common man does get help out of good policy.